Hey, good Friday morning, everybody. Don here from Super Blast. We are ready to get after it. We got one job for the day, but it's a family that lives on this big complex. So they have a few mobile homes on the property, and they have the big main house with their big office. They own one of the biggest fire sprinkler companies on the west coast of Florida. They go everywhere. But anyway, they got commercial buildings that I clean, 2 of those, and I'm going to do their personal property today. So it's going to be the big pool cage, monster cage. It's really cool. And then we're going to be doing their parents' mobile home. We're going to be doing the front entryway of their home. It's a pretty big entryway. And then we're going to be doing their grandkids. She has 17 grandkids, so she's very busy. So we got to keep those little babies in the house while I'm working with the chlorine today. But I got to clean their little jungle gym thing. I haven't even seen it yet, so we'll see what that looks like when we get there. And that's going to be a wrap for today. I'll be there for quite a few hours, but not too long with the new equipment. I gotta tell you, getting used to it, I am. And pool cages is going to be turned down to about half speed on a pool cage. Yesterday I was a little bit below 3/4, still way too much power. I worry about blowing screens out and stuff with that wash jet tip, so we'll get it down to about a half. Today we're doing a big pool cage, so it'll come in handy to get ahead and sling some chlorine around with the tall reach tip. It's going to be cool. All right, and I've had a lot of guys asking me questions about the throttle and stuff, and why I have one water feed to the pump. I mean, it's 1.5-inch line. I mean, look at that line right there. It's thick. Big outlet. That's plenty of water going into that pump. Just keep it nice and shiny. We're going to be getting the rig cleaned up Sunday, and I'm also going to be working on my motorcycle trailer. Let's go over here and take a look at that. It's going to be a really nice rig when we get it done. It's going to be able to fit 5 motorcycles, a 650 Versus, a 400 Ninja, and then we're going to have 5 little small bore bikes. But we got this nice buyer's box in the front. Hey, dude. Now this is been already installed. You slide this in here. Got some tie downs here, and this other one's going to be mounted right here. So we're going to put Versus, 400, then the little Z is going to slide up as far as we can get it. Might put it backwards so it comes all the way up in between the 2 bikes. Then we can put 2 more small ones at the back there, and we put 5 motorcycles. So September, that's what we're going to be doing. Definitely taking 3 small bores and the 2 bigger bikes. I have 2 other people going, of course. The other 2 small bikes are going to be theirs. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. You got to smell the roses sometimes. We are booked out into July already. It is just crazy, crazy, crazy. It looks like we're going to have a busy summer, although I stay pretty busy because of my prices and my loyal customers, and I'm in my 9th year of business, so you do establish pretty good workforce there, work base, so it keeps you busy. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. See, it's always a pleasure coming out here in the middle of nowhere. Look at that old barn right there. Cool. A little flash of the old barn. But these folks here, they're the Trevertons, so we're going to Treverton Place, which is the name of their road. There's a bird flying overhead with a worm hanging out of its mouth. But the old Florida live oaks, look at that covering the road there like a cave, you know what I mean? But I've been coming here for years, and the story was, when I got the job like 6 years ago, was the pressure washer they had would raise the price every year and do less work. So when they had me come out, gave them a fair price, and you know what? I've kept the same prices for them because they're a regular customer. Every June, the first week in June, I come out here, get the work done, get a nice ticket. It's a good day's work. I'm home pretty early at the bottom of my swimming pool. What could be better than that, huh? Always keep your prices right, always do a good job, and you'll retain the customers. But this is always a cool little drive out this way. And as will go the whole route, and we can look at the job while we're pulling into the driveway and driving by their parents. Is going to be the first house on the right when you pull into the driveway. Really nice properties, and this guy keeps it natural. Now this is the beginning of their properties coming up here. And it's right here. I'm sure she's got the gate open for me already, which she does. Very good. They have a nice warehouse over here. They have some of their sprinkler stuff, keep their yard equipment. Nice big place over there. Their parents' home is over that way, and the main house is up here with the pool cage. So I can just come driving right out in this grass out here. Then we'll be doing the jungle gym. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we are. Got the water hooked up right there. Got the rig back into there. We're going to be cleaning that jungle gym over there. Let's go ahead and do a review of what we're doing today. We're doing the front foyer of the home as well. You'll see that when I get after it. She's out there moving stuff from the playground. So we're going to clean that. I got this monster pool cage, which we're going to be starting on the outside over there. You'll be able to view that from me being in here. This is a very big pool cage. Homeowner's always glad to see me out here. Got all this mold and algae on this whole cage in here. If you look closely, you can see what's going on. Okay, now we got all these toys. That's going to be a problem. I'll move those out of the way. We do have, did I forget to tell you, we have 10.5 gallons per minute. I'm going to turn it down to half speed on this. The floor always gets this stuff here. Some stuff stuck in there. Algae's everywhere. It just gets dingy. You see the furniture right here? That gets cleaned up. Everything back here gets cleaned up. Windows, everything in there, the floor, everything. Okay, all the way through here. Then we're going to come out, which will come around from the other way. But she wants the Generac cleaned off. We're going to go ahead and do that. We'll hit the top with the pump up. It'll come nice and clean. Wants the shed done. Get this wooden floor done. Okay. Then we have an area over here where they have bluebirds that like this window. So, all this stuff right here. See that? All right, then we're going to be doing that playground over there. Let's walk by and look at the front, and then we'll get started. Driveway still looks great. Cleaned that last year. We clean all this area up here. All the windows, the floor, all this stuff up in here, okay? All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Let's get after it. All right, the water's all filled up really fast. We got good flow. So we'll start on the outside over there, but then we're gonna go out and check how much water we got in the tank after doing that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the job like over there, get the outside of the cage all done. Then I'm gonna come whipping through this door in here, run the hose all the way down and start doing that from there and work my way back, rinse it all off, then yank the hose out, go around the front and get after the rest of the stuff, all right? But we got to start checking the water frequently on all these jobs. And if I see it's going to run a little low here after we check it the first time, then we're going to go ahead and hook up that other hose that's laying out there. All right, let's get after it, shall we? Okay, I'm sure you noticed me going back and forth. Okay, I thought the injector was finished, but it's not. I went ahead and changed out the injector. Now I have the brand new Ameritech, their injector that they made and produced. It's theirs. So that's on there now and it's working great. But don't ever assume it's the injector like I did. I just thought, you know, hey, it's had it, but it hadn't. So what it was my gun. I put a new gun on, a new wand, boom, it works again. So don't always assume that it's the injector. Check your gun. The gun was making a woo noise for a couple days, so it's had it. All right, that's why we stopped. All right, let's get after this puppy, huh? All right, I've had a couple requests for more detailed stuff, you know, instead of warp speed. So every day, I'm going to do something in real time, so you can see exactly how my day goes. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to start right here. Always put a pair of these on. I had them off for a little bit yesterday and got whacked in the eye with some SH. Not a good day. But it feels great today. And if you didn't know, the eye is the most fastest healing thing on your body. All right? Let's get after it. Idea is just to coat everything back here. Pretty cool full coat. Honestly, you know, make sure you get every bit of it. You do that, then all you gotta do is just set in room. This will make it all the way over here. Clean that goal up so it looks real nice and new again. So he's going to be needing a new hoop. I bought one, my hoop's powder coated, so it's made out of aluminum, so see that black stuff on the chairs? Always makes it. How easy that is? Boom. And you just go ahead and come on down. All right, I think you get the idea, right? Now, I have a 10.5 gallon. I hate to keep rubbing that in. And I'm not rubbing it in, I'm just saying. The machine's on almost half speed right now. And I'm able to reach this stuff from here. I mean, come on. I mean, it's crazy. Definitely getting to know the equipment. It's going to be a plus here. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to walk out there and we're going to see what our water's looking like with all this action going on, all right? All right. Let's go out and have a look. one thing for certain, you do not want to run out of water with these new pumps. They're very expensive. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, see? So we're using water. The water's not being able to keep up with the pressure washer last this time. We're almost down to like 165. All right, we're gonna run that other hose so we make sure we're not out of water. Let's go check the pressure on this one. This one's feeding okay, but it's not. And that's only half speed, so you gotta watch it closely. Now, one thing you don't want to do is run out of water, okay? Let's see what this one's got to offer here. Okay. That's gonna add to the sauce. All right, we're gonna hook that up, and then we'll be back to check out the rest of the SHing. It's just coming along nicely. Oh yeah. Cage is looking nice. Now we're gonna walk. Of course, we're gonna get all this, get the rest of this stuff in here. Then we're gonna shoot this way. Then we're gonna be doing the satisfying runs. This is awesome. All right, we'll be back when I run the hose. All right, let's have a look. Look at this floor. It's coming out beautiful. All the algae's gone off the whole entire place. Everything's been nuked. Furniture's clean. Everything back here is clean. Okay, all we got to do now is the satisfying rinse. Anybody want to play football? All right, look how nice. Beautiful. All right, all we got to do is rinse. And then we're going to be out of here. All right? I'm Don from Super Blast. We're gonna put this thing over here so you can watch the whole thing. I need to get moving. I'm gonna run out and get a new battery for the camera. I'm gonna set this puppy up right here. I do believe will be a good shot. We'll be able to get most of what's going on back here. We're not gonna be able to get it all, I don't think. I think this will be the best spot. All right, well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're learning some stuff. And man, if you're gonna upgrade, go to 10.5. That's what they're going to make everybody do at Ameritech. I don't think they're even going to entertain 8 gallons anymore. But you got to be careful. Make sure you got a good buffer tank and you're ready to rock and roll. So we'll start rinsing back in there because that's where I am. We'll get all that rinsed off, go that way and get all that done over there, and then we'll whip the camera around and put you in the bird's eye view of where we're going to be next. All right, let's get after it, shall we? Check our water. All right. Water level's over 200. That means that half speed with 2 water sources is plenty of gas for what we're doing here today. We don't need to run the machine any faster than that. It's just a matter of learning how your water pressure is at the home and keep your eye on that tank. That's all you got to do to get used to this stuff. But don't run out of water, okay? Let's have a review of the pool cage here. Let me get my feet wiped off and we'll be right back. All right, let's have a look at this puppy. Look how nice and clean the floor is. The cage is spotlessly clean. The windows are all clean. Everything's clean. Every piece of furniture back here has been cleaned. That doesn't take long to do it. Just whatever's in your path, get after it and take care of it. Okay? And all we gotta do is move this furniture over here where it was. And that'll be the end of that, right? Looks like we got a little bit of dirt right there we need to get up. Pushing that chair over did that. Anyway, we'll get that taken care of. You don't want to leave anything behind. Don't want to look like a schmuck, do you? All right, I'm Don from Super Blast. Now we're going to go out front and do the front entryway. Then we're going to go around the side of the building and we're going to get the Generac over there in the shed. Then we're going to do the playground. Then we're going to pack up the truck, back it down the driveway, and get after that mobile home, that couple little sheds there. We'll be done for the day. All right, let's get after it. All right, these little jobs are easy to do. Just penetrate and rinse. Much easy peasy, huh? Now all I gotta do is the satisfying rinse, and we're done with this part. Then we're gonna go around the back and get the shed, and I already sprayed the Generac. Got to go down here. Get this other part right here. You can't see that, can you? Not that big of a deal. Alright, it's just that easy. Everything came out really nice in here. Windows were clean, everything's clean. Uh-oh, see that mud dauber up there? We're gonna get the wash jet tip out and blow that thing right the hell out of here. Let's check that out real quick. Gotta be careful when you do this though. Don't get up on the drywall. Ready? I have to get it right from here. It's on the floor there too. Alright. That takes care of that. Was I looking at the camera when I was doing that? What a dummy. Alright, we'll see you around the back. Let's get after it. Alright, let's walk around the back. We'll get on the gun. Bluebird Pootie Pooties is next. Right around this corner. I came over here and treated this stuff with SH. This window right here. So it's just going to come right off of there. We don't want to use a wash jet. Ready? Let's get after it. Alright, done. Let's grab some more hose. We'll be right back. Now let's get the SH back on again. This is the 2560 soap tip. Look at it. See all that green up there? Wash the whole thing down. Nice. And we'll come on over to here. Here's where the mold's the worst. Could come on the roof as well. Not gonna hurt it, right? Melts right off. Look at that. Boom. See it. Get that mold off of there. Wood's very slippery when you got mold on it. Somebody said there was mold. I don't see any mold, do you? Puppy all cleaned off real nice. It looked like the day they bought it, right? They got it installed here on the property. Looks real good. Flip around this way. Alright. Now for the satisfying runes. Oh boy. All right, it's just that easy. Oh, we got dirt on the lens. Clean, clean, clean. Mean and clean, baby. No more bluebirds, turds. Now what we're gonna do is come on over here and get after this battleship right here. Okay. I gotta go up there and ships ahoy, matey. Ho-ho. All right, let's get in here and get after this. Then we're gonna go do that mobile home. Then we'll be done for the day. How about that, huh? It's gonna be a good day today. Okay, that's gonna go right there. What about it, huh? All right, let's get after it. All right, there you have it. All the green's gone. Slides are clean. The cobwebs, the cocoons are all off of there. Nice clean playground for the kids. She's got 9 grandchildren that are 5 and under. So, that is a lot. All right, here we are at the mobile. We were just over there. Look how nice and big that cage is. Huge. Anyway, we're here. We're going to start right here on the corner. I'll go ahead and pull it a little bit further so I can get that green on that shutter right there. See that sitting there? See this stuff? Yeah, buddy. Gets that way every year. All right, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to come around the back. We're going to shoot all the way down the back here. We'll be getting that porch done all the way down to that shed. Then we go around the front, back around the rinse all the way back around and shoot down that sidewalk, up the ramp, get the porch done and all that stuff, then come back out and go on down. All right, let's get after it. Alright, we're halfway done. Now we're going to go down the front and down that back side over there, and we're going to look at the size of that pool cage. Man, it even looks big from here. It's a monster. Now I got to come back at the end of the month and do that mobile home over there. Her son's building a new home, and he'll be moving in there shortly. Now look at that end there. See how white those shutters are? All I did was hit it with SH. Now we're going to go ahead and SH all the way down the sidewalk at the front here. We're going to get that chimney up there, that little wheelie wheelie up there with the tall reach tip, man. And we'll come around the back. Right here. That's pretty neat. Well, if you're a young kid, man, this is how you used to have to get your water right here. You see this? Isn't that cool? That's an old water well. Pump your old water, put a bucket down there. Hey, go fetch me some water, boy. That's for the old days. All right, let's get after the rest of this puppy. SH it on down, spray some stuff up there. You can see that mold way up there. We're gonna get up there and get that. It's gonna look beautiful. All right, let's get after it. right, here we are, the final thing, man. The satisfying rinse. And you see how that, we're on half speed and we're in a dead wind. Look at that flag. That 10.5 gallon a minute machine blows right through the wind. I'm really happy with that because I do a lot of stuff in the wind. Pretty interesting. And it's only half speed. Imagine if it was full speed, it'd probably blow that chimney right off of that. All right, let's get after the satisfying runs. All right, that's gonna be a wrap. Got all that green stuff up the chimney up there, or the, you know, the windmill, wind direction. You know what I mean? Windometer, whatever they call it. Windometer. Look how clean the windows are. Everything looks really good. And now it's gonna get cloudy. Now that I've been beating myself to death in the heat, right? Murphy's Law. All right, everything's all done here. I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. Now we're gonna go look at that roof and talk to the guy about how much noise my machines make. All right, let's get after it.